In this lecture, we're going to take a look at Clef as a means of securing the login page. So what is Clef? It's a way to sign into websites that support the Clef sign-in process without having to enter a username and password. If you remember from the lecture on the Google Authenticator, it took the standard username and password combination and added a second step to the login process by asking for the current value of a security token that changed every 60 seconds. This made it virtually impossible for anyone to access your website by doing a brute force attack. Clef tackles the login problem not by adding an extra step to the standard login process. Instead, it removes the standard username and password login screen completely and replaces it with a box containing vertical lines that dance up and down. As with the Google Authenticator, your smartphone is used to complete the login. Except this time it's not just part of the login process, it's the only part. All you need to do to log in is start the app on your phone, enter a PIN code to log into the app, and then hold your phone in front of the computer screen so that the dancing lines on your smartphone match up with those on the screen. And that's it, you're logged in. So what do you need to have to get started with Clef? Well, first of all, you need to install the app on your smartphone and the WordPress plugin. And that's pretty much it. And obviously sign up to the Clef service, which is free. Once you've installed the Clef plugin on your WordPress website, it takes you through a few screens as part of the setup process. You can see here it tells you that you've successfully connected your account with Clef and asks you which users you want to invite. Now, the nice thing about this is that you can choose to invite users above a certain category. So in other words, people who are just subscribers won't get this at all. You could have it so that anybody who is an administrator would have to sign in through Clef, but otherwise they could just log in through the normal means. It also gives you a few tips explaining that once you're logged into your computer, because you've logged in through Clef, you're logged into all of the sites that use the Clef login process. It explains about logging out. You just log out by clicking the button on your phone and it'll log you out of all your sites even if you're not at your desk. So let's take a quick look at what Clef actually looks like on your phone. So when you start up the app on your smartphone, you'll be asked to enter a PIN before you can do anything else. And once you've done that, the next screen you'll see is the one with the dancing lines. Probably the best thing is to show you what this looks like. I recorded the next video on my phone and the phone was sitting on the desk, which is why the background is black. But otherwise what you would see is you would see the view from the rear camera. And the reason for that is that you need to hold those lines up to your computer screen to match them with the lines on the Clef WordPress login. And here's what the WordPress login now looks like. So here we are at the new Clef WordPress login. You notice that there's no username or password, and at this stage all I'm doing is holding my phone up in front of the screen. And that's it. As you can see, I'm now logged in. So once you've held your phone up to the screen, matched up the lines, the whole process takes about a second or two, that's it. This is what you'll then see on your phone's screen. It tells you that you're logged in. The default period is an hour, and if at any time you want to log out, you just hit the big red button and that's it. So all in all, Clef is a great service, and with this there's no way that anybody is going to be able to brute force your site, because you've actually taken the whole username and password thing out of the equation completely. It's definitely worth a look. It might not be for everyone, but I really like it.